my review AKB0048 Next Stage, Episode 1, First Impressions. So here we go. This is the second season of AKB0048, and so basically with this episode, one, I want to say this is an excellent episode. Excellent episode. Just this episode basically sets up the stage for the rest of the episode, the rest of the series right here. So yeah, things are about to get crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. Things are gonna get crazy. More emotions, more just. Oh man, I cannot wait to see the next episode for the show. So this is a really good episode. And so I'm just gonna break down what really happened in this episode. One is that Nagisa and Cherry have Nova potential, which is very interesting. We've kind of seen this from before, anyways. But one thing that's really interesting that was announced in this episode here is basically there's a thing called the general elections. And what this was basically is fans vote for their favorite members regardless of successor status, and whoever is on top gets to be part of the new single. And so right there when I heard that, I was like, oh my god, competition time. Freaking competition. They're gonna separate each other because it's all on a ranking system. So it shows who's better than who, I guess, or who's the more favorite. And so this is gonna be tying in very deeply within the show, and it's gonna bother everybody. So this is gonna be interesting. Not only that she brought back that, she also brought back also the Center Nova position. So the Center Nova position is back as well. So it's just like, oh my god, Yuko's gunning for it. Yuko wanted to go for this from the beginning. She's so glad it's back, and so this is. Oh man, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I'm like, this is gonna be a lot of emotion, a lot of freaking like anger, freaking girls getting sad and cry. Like this crap's just gonna go crazy. It's really gonna test their friendship, really. And so, what other conflict that happened in this episode was the Deaths ended up attacking the girls, and the Deaths ended up getting Cherry, Sonata, and Yuri Kurin. And so they're going to be standing trial for their crimes, you know, entertainment and stuff like that. And they're going to be sentenced for 48 years in prison because they're freaking what they did. Because they're brainwashing them, you know, freaking all this, you know, NWO stuff, you know, the music, you know, it's bad for you. It's like, what the heck? But that's when, you know, Cherry was like, started making this whole big old speech. And, you know, her speech was good and everything. And so it'll make her more popular amongst the crowd because they were actually broadcasting this live. So all the fans saw this, and so they're gonna probably be gunning for her now. Now she's gonna be, you know, a much more popular person within the AKB status now for this whole, you know, voting, fan voting stuff. So it's gonna be very interesting. Nagisa, I wonder what Nagisa's gonna feel about this when it all comes down to it. Cause I mean, she doesn't really care about the voting because she just wants to be friends. She's not trying to be, you know, competing or anything like that. But it might have to be. It's just like I said, it's just interesting. And so then that's when Yuko and the rest of the girls ended up going to go save. You know, 3 girls, and they did, and you know that was basically the end of the episode. But the one other thing I do need to note at the end of the episode is also another thing I'm really curious about is basically Cherry's father. And I think his name is Zodiac, but Cherry's father is basically researching the Karawas for some reason. I'm not really sure what he's trying to do with their glow, because he wanted to know what their glow is about, and I guess I don't know what he's doing, but it's interesting. And so he's basically seeing as Cherry as a viable research like subject in a sense. She'll be useful to him, and I'm like, oh crap, what's going on? So I'm like, I wonder what he's trying to accomplish exactly, because I think this all went according to his plan, I guess. But I look forward to seeing more, because I know the next episode is going to start getting a little freaking hectic with the characters kind of, you know, fighting each other in a sense because of this whole ranking system. Because I'm pretty sure it's gonna bother some of them that they're not as popular as one another. Like I said, we're gonna end up probably seeing Cherry be very, very popular amongst even some of the successors, and so that probably will bother them a lot. For all we know, freaking Kanata can be higher than Takamine in popularity. And I'm pretty sure Takamina might have a problem with that. So I don't know. It's interesting. That's to say, this stuff is really set in stone for the next episodes to happen. So yeah, I look forward to it. I gotta calm down. But animation wise, again, this is AKB0048, standard animation for AKB0048, and still until they start doing their singing and stuff, and the animation just changes, which I got used to that stuff. So it's good animation in my opinion. I like the animation in this show. I do like the ending song, because I do have a new ending song and stuff. So you know, I like the ending song. The song scheme is good. I like the show. I like the show for the songs and stuff. But if I didn't, why would I be watching it? So I mean, it's all good. And the story, like I said, is picking up, and it's already picked up from the first episode. That's why this episode just was so good in my opinion. So yeah, leave a comment below and tell me what you think of the episode. Like if you like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more AKB0048 reviews from me, because I'm doing AKB0048 reviews weekly. So with that being said, it's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, break out.